back to the stream for Dragon Age 2. I believe we will be finishing up Act 2 tonight. Last we left off, we had a bug. It's fixed. Samish died, and now the Qunari are now waging war on the entirety of Kirkwall. Oh, and Isabella left us. So let's get to it, shall we? I feel like, if I remember correctly, I don't think Act 3 was very long. Like, Act 1 was long. There was a lot of quests. 2 definitely felt very short compared to it. We also got the Mark of the Assassin DLC done as well.
Quit your struggling, woman. Tether! Boss! Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Holy crap. Hey. Oh. Well, he's dead.
I am Knight Commander Meredith.
Ah, so we do the paranoia lady now.
I know you.
A lot of people do.
The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
to get everyone important in one place where they can be controlled or killed.
Charming.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis.
Good. Your skills will be sorely needed.
Is that Merwib from FF14?
Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Huh. Cool. You know what? No, no. Ah, fiddly poops. Oh well. Man, I didn't know Merwib's voice actor was in this game. Alrighty, let us sally forth. After we loot the bodies.
I'm doing that.
I hope Sandal and Bodum are alright. We don't have any love for the Carta after the, what's that? The, Family Legacy DLC.
Make it good.
Yes, Meryl, they really are trying their best to kill us.
It's too far. Out of range. I'll deal with it.
Many thanks, my friend.
Looks like you fared better than the other mages.
The others. Surely they cannot all be. Gone. I told them to run.
First enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
Oh boy.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
I won't have you two at each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You! You're not even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Not get killed.
I take it running for the hills isn't an option. Or we could find out what they're up to. And that works too.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
Yep, she is definitely the voice of Marwib.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Distraction sounds good.
Let's hear what you have in mind, Orsino.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander. You will not conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos! Finish Caucus!
I feel like my hawk is probably a little bit more with the mages due to Bethany. Dad. Also, heck yeah, you go Orsino. He's not first enchanter for nothing. But, she definitely has some issues with what's going on with both the mages and the Templars. Well, a lot of people are dead. Whoa, what was that noise?
Let's finish this!
How superior is this battle axe? Not as good.
Here is your fight now.
Well,
You dare? You are starting a war!
well,
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests.
Sup?
Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Kunari be without principle? You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
One more for me.
Parshera. You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. How would you resolve this conflict?
Isabella stole the Tome of Coslin. We find her and you can leave Kirkwall.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
It does sound bad when you say it like that.
You will answer for the crimes of those who serve you. Their offense is yours. The demand of the Qun is clear, as it always is. Atash Varin Kata. In the end lies glory.
Oh no, Varric. Oh god.
Can't keep this up. Must finish this. One less to worry about. Out of range.
Bye bye, Air Shock.
We shall return.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
You're welcome.
Princess Kirkwall has a new champ.
And Act 2 is done. Let's go.
You seem confused, Seeker.
It just seems so unbelievable. I would have assumed the stories were exaggerated.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
I wonder if we'll get done with this tonight. That'd be neat.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
I don't know. I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
Yeah, I could give it a shot.
I will step in. I certainly can't do any worse.
That is not going to happen.
Do you see? She is incapable of reason.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better?
It's been 6
How
years
well
since
did
we
you
left
guard your own
Lothering.
mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Leave my mother out of this.
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms. Do they
That's a
not?
button that you should not have
As long
pushed.
as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
I don't know. She brought my mom into this.
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Dang!
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Gauntlet of the Champion. Quest updated. A talking to. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, there's so many. Nuncio. Guess it's time to start.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Did it get worse? Yes.
Mistress Hawk, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Hey, we know that guy.
Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
Are you related to Al Rendon Howe, the butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Make her help me. I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened.
Never did this side quest, so I'm looking
I
forward
tell
to
the
it.
wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Yeah, we liked him in Awakening.
Good day.
Yes?
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are
I
hiding
love Purple
themselves?
Hawk.
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
A murder of crows. How are you today, Caravan? Yay, the final backpack! Woohoo! Regret.
Things. I don't even know what any of it is.
It's the lemon taker. terms of physical damage per second, it's not as good, but 126 attack is pretty awesome. Hi, Hubert.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined!
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half-wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Ah, nice. My day was good. Went to the city hall for where I live, which first time I've ever been there, to be perfectly honest. Visit gambling. Alright, should we do My Massacre first, Murder of Crows, or Finding Nathaniel? Got some paperwork signed. Dropped off my key to the plumbers. Wednesday and Thursday I will be getting new pipes put in. At last. For those who don't know, the reason why I've been wanting new pipes is because I have fairly old galvanized pipes. Huh. Notice the echo was in the background. Neat. And galvanized pipes are good, it's just that they come with an issue. They like to rust. When they rust, they get holes. However, they're kind of self-sealing, oddly enough. The rust that happens from the water actually plugs in some of the holes. So, yeah, if you go knock it around, you might knock loose the rust that is protecting it and make things worse. Thing is that also because of the amount of rust, I don't have very good hot water pressure in my shower, and I have two bathrooms, one upstairs on the first floor, one in the basement. Luckily, both have a shower. There's absolutely no hot water going to the shower upstairs. It is super weak. And of course, I also have a toilet that's been out of commission for 3 years since I started at my current job. That was a different issue. However, due to things that happen with said toilet, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. So, Wednesday night, I get to stay with my mom and stepdad. Because I won't have a source of water. Let's do Nathaniel. Nathaniel, I'm coming, man! Alright, back here again. Hey, there he is.
That's enough! It's too far! That was exciting.
I wonder why he's here. And not
Nathaniel
wearing
Howe.
armor.
You're the champion of Kirkwall, aren't you? Your handiwork here is much appreciated.
We'll let you know, but okay.
How did you...
Delilah.
She figured things out then. Good. I should have spoken to you. The deep roads have proved to be quite dangerous. Your insight could have saved lives.
Delilah says you followed my expedition's route. Why?
You went further into the deep roads than anyone believed possible. The first warden himself ordered this investigation.
My cousin?
I was offered a generous share of the salvage, plus extra coin up front to discourage any curiosity.
It looks like you met heavy resistance.
After the warden commander spared the architect, we thought the ensuing struggle among the Darkspawn might make the deep roads safer. The warden's allies assured us these tunnels would still be mostly clear, but it seems they were wrong.
They seem to know a great deal about Darkspawn. Are these allies dwarves?
No, not dwarves. It's complicated. Let's just say we live in strange times.
Who is the architect?
The architect was the first of the speaking and thinking Darkspawn. Very dangerous. He spread his gift to other Darkspawn, the Disciples. Fortunately, their numbers are few.
I don't remember drawing anyone a map to the Tide. Who told you about it?
An unfortunate dwarf named Bartrand. We weren't sure his information was reliable, but contacting you or Varric was deemed risky.
You trusted my turncoat of a brother, but thought talking to us was risky. That's idiotic.
We feared you might return if you learned of our interest in the Tig.
As much as I enjoy the company, is there anything keeping us in these Darkspawn-infested tunnels?
I cannot leave now. When we were attacked, I was separated from the rest of my expedition. Some of them may yet live. We must go deeper into the tunnels to rescue them.
Who else could be alive?
Some wardens survived the initial ambush. I think the dwarf we brought from Vigil's keep survived. But who still lives? Only the Maker knows.
We have survivors to find. Let's go.
Protecting the foolish from themselves.
We should move. Stay alert for Darkspawn.
You made your fortune here. Was that not enough?
Apparently not.
Master How you live.
Temerin, good man. Are there any other survivors?
Hopefully up ahead. Well met are strangers in the belly of the earth. I hope Sir Fenley won't mind, but I set up the explosives here and there. Figured I'd blow up as many of the spawn as I could before I embraced the stone.
How did you manage to get Kunari explosives?
These aren't Kunari explosives. They're Dwarven-made, and don't you forget it.
Temerin's cousin Dworkin made the explosives back in Vigil's Keep.
I remember him.
Aye, and that he did. Before the sudden Kunari forced him into hiding.
What were you going to do with these explosives?
We were prepared to do extensive excavations around the Tig you found.
A few well-placed booms prove most efficacious at clearing rubble.
Corridors lined with explosives and darkspawn galore. It's not even my birthday.
Temerin, the way behind us is clear. Send word to the Wardens in case we don't make it.
Aye. I've set explosives all along the tunnels. Blow up as many of the sodding spawn as you can. Luck to you both.
This is neat. I never did this quest before. Bit.
I fear we have come all this way for nothing. My fallen comrades will be avenged. The Darkspawn are here. Oh, look who's fallen and can't get up. Oh, he's up again. Oh, now he really can't get up. For the first time since I've been down here, I don't sense a single Darkspawn. We've won. The route to the surface should be safe now. Because of you, I will see my sister and nephew again. Please, take this with my blessing. I apologize I couldn't answer all your questions. You may have them yet in the fullness of time.
Stay safe, Nathaniel.
You as well. The Bringer of Silence. Warvar's Prize. That's a dagger that I can't use.
Definitely gonna raise her strength up so she can use that. It's Vanguard. Plus 10%. Damage plus 10%. Rip Wardens, but hey, at least Nathaniel's alive, right? Right.
Better inside the city.
Big dragon. This is a high dragon. It's a lot more dangerous than the one that we fought last time. Basically, this is the one that we will fight in Inquisition as well as the one that we fought in Haven. And Origins.
Let's finish this! Go down! One less to worry about.
It's a high dragon, so of course it's going to take a while to kill.
It's too far.
Do you think...
Out of range.
Go down! Keep this up! Now forward!
Shoot, I think Merrick's gonna die.
I think my arm is going to fall off. Better luck in the next fight.
Paracalypse!
Keep this up! Must finish this!
Stay down.
Fair bad luck, we're so skilled.
How about you?
Oh god! That's hard. Woo! We did it! Killed our high dragon.
We walk away.
This really is Dragon Age 2. I don't know why I said it like that. I love pie. Dragon's blood. The weight. Nightingale's other armor. Wow. Oh, but we get a bonus for a complete item set. And you know what? This is story accurate armor that Hawk wears, so might as well. No, let's get out of here. The Thundermount. Oh boy, we bring Marrow back to her people. Great.
Before anyone else.
Sylvanwood Ring? Oh, it's actually nearby. Hooray.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
It is good to be among my people again.
You've returned. Is there something you need? Of course.
Hi.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
Wow.
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish. He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found.
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location? We've been here too long. Mythal protect us.
Andarana Tishan, child. You are...
It's the other cave. Okay. Rune of Valiance. I almost misread that as Room of Violence. Rune of Violence. And oh yeah.
I'll deal with it. That's enough.
Wow, these spiders hurt.
Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
I mean, you already said.
We do a lot of walking, don't we?
Tell me about it. After work yesterday, my feet were hurting so much. I think I'm gonna need to buy new work boots. Which is a shame because that's another $80.
Let's finish this.
bad.
We're good to go.
Let's finish this! That's enough! Hard, keep this up! Need to rest. Hard, keep this up! Must finish this!
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
Severin!
How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
How do you know I'm a champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous. You underestimate your fame.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and other men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He also said you were a wanted murderer.
Oh, indeed I am. But technically, I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title.
Yeah.
Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Hmm? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
Oh my.
You're very compliant for a fugitive.
Compliant, yes, and very bendy. But truthfully, I know when I am outmatched. I would rather take my chances against the Crows.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
I let your
Yep.
assassin go? Was I not supposed to do that?
You had him? And you let him go? I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the Warden, I will never guess.
So, wait, you mean they tried to kill my cousin?
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Wow.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
You're talking to a man who killed everyone, including your guildmaster. Good luck, guys.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
Yep, gonna make my money somehow.
Easy as pie. Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. It is time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage back home, and so little time. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
Finesse. And to think then, Veilguard will have another anti-human crow as a party member.
Adeline, what's in your mirror?
What do you mean?
In your mirror? What do you see?
A warrior? A wife? All the mistakes I made to get here and make it right. Why? What have you decided to see?
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Cracks, mostly. Maybe I'll borrow yours sometime, if that's all right.
It's all right.
She is such a mom.
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon?
Yep.
Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
It was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Where's Zara's tooth? What's the name? That's a lot of fire resistance. Feels like they're like, yeah, we need some resistance numbers. Alright. Got any? How about this one? That'll work.
So good to see you, champion.
Cleared.
Will it do anything? No. Perfect. God dang it.
This enchantment.
The Templars sometimes come here, you know. The bloodstains.
Oh, this revives fallen companions. And it's a bomb. Oh, restriction mage. Alright, fine. There you go, Meryl. Ooh, she's got a rivalry with me. Meryl can only rely on herself. Tell her to get a brain, then. Okay, maybe that's a little too harsh. Maybe not get a brain, but tell her to realize that what she thinks is best may not be best.
Stick around for this mess, Meryl. This has nothing to do with your elves.
Everything affects everything. We were born, a bunch of things happened, and now we're in a mess with our friends.
That seems too simple.
Simple is good. It sneaks up on you, makes you smile. Maybe that should be enough once in a while.
Simple it is.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
The dragon scorched every last cart and shovel.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined. I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
I slew the dragon to protect the city. I need no coin from you.
Jump bloody dog lord.
Okay, maybe I should have chose the other option then. Frickin' fine. What do I have for quests right now? Well, we have a lot. 2 Meryl, Varric, Anders, Aveline. 3 Meryls! Yeah, I kind of want to check up on gambling. Thaddeus Spinter. I should have taken the mine.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
It's customary.
Very well.
You gave me silver! You cheap schmuck!
I'm expecting some practical experience.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets
said.
Remember where you started, Hawk.
So, you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but we're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave. Single-handedly saved the city from the...
Honestly, I'm gonna be... If I have to say something, if I was Hawk, I probably would ask Gamla to move in with me. It's like, dude, we are literally the only 2 survivors of the Amels left. Get out of this hole. Come live with me.
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
But I will be watching your gambling.
I can't. There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
I like how he calls her Daisy. Look, I like Meryl. I know she hates me, but I do like Meryl.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
You kidding me? She hates me.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now, it can wait.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Oh, may the dread wolf take you, you worthless hunk of glass. It won't work. All the years I've wasted on it, it's still a flaming mirror with no reflection. Why have you come here? Did the Keeper put you up to this?
I get a sovereign every time I tell you to think about your actions. 10 coppers per finger waggle, too.
Well, at least now I understand why you go to such lengths to torment me. I don't need you, or Marathari, or anyone else to look after me. I can save my people with this mirror. Just stay out of it.
Do you really want me to leave you alone?
Why is it everyone questions what I want when I've just said it? I've given up everything to rebuild my people's past. And you just threw my sacrifice in the garbage. You say you mean well, but right now, I'd rather be alone.
Marrow Revelry plus 25. Oh, she's even out of the party. Man, she really hates me.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
It's a piece of jewelry.
Well, yes, but that's not all. It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning.
Blink.
What happened to the gods?
Soulless sneezes.
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harrow, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
Why were they fighting?
No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Fan Harrow was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Betrayal sounds bad. Next time, I'll go with flowers.
It's not bad, exactly. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. And I gave it back, Marceranas.
Rivalry plus 15. Wow. Switch up the party a bit.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh.
Hey, we were there.
No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, O champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
It's almost like this is the city of Townsville.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial sweetheart. Make yourself at home.
I'm good for it.
Meaning that you'll borrow it from Hawk, probably. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
Wow.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But
Give
it
me a
makes no
thumbs up.
difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Oh yeah, like what?
You've killed 254. Plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
So what you're saying is only play against humans. New quest, Justice. Oh boy.
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Goodbye.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais
Oh,
went.
they got married.
You're right. I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't
So,
just
Peter?
buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No, no ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
So, 3 Templars. Feeling all right, Blondie?
Only
with beard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs very soon.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Cellar Petrae. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
That's enough!
And look, Fenris and Anders, apostate mages.
This is it. The Cellar Petrae should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Right behind you, Hawk.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Go down!
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. That should be... Thank the Maker.
Sorry for not talking much, chat. Just chilling, playing the game. Boom pit once again.
We still need the Drake Stone from the bone pit. I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Imagine what it must be like to lose your family. Anything I could say would be... I'm sorry.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need to scrape you. There should be more.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my...
There should be more further in. Should be more
Someone's left.
That should be enough.
Monstrous spider.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone. There is one more thing. But we must discuss it privately. There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Alright, chat, should we help or not help? I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back, chat. I got some fried onions to munch on. No, I won't help you.
No. Whatever you're doing, you know I'd disapprove. That's why you won't tell me.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
That's unfair. I will not be blackmailed into aiding some mad scheme. You're on your own.
I have always been on my own. For a time, I just forgot.
Anders, plus 30 rivalry. Wow. Alright, time to hit my house. Yeah,
You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
I like the salt, but
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down? Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they?
I'm impressed you stuck with me, Bowden.
I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
That's fair.
Back
I
to the
don't blame
merchant's
you.
life, I suppose.
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall. Make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court. Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
That pose right there from Hawk was just like, soon it'll just be me in this big mansion. I mean, there's Ike, but let's face it, Ike's just a dog. If there's anything wrong with that, it's just plus 1,322 nature resistance. That's insane. I should be immune at that point.
I can make it for you.
What's Ike barking at?
I should get some curtains.
You have curtains.
Ah, it's good to be important. I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
Ike's pretty old too,
Right,
now that I
let's
think
see.
about it.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabari on you.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1,
But...
2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
Beware of dog.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
Girl, it's been 7 years since Lothering. Oh boy! Why would I want a mortgage? Oh, hey, it's Fainreal. Dear Hawk, or is it now Champion Hawk? The story of how you handled the Irish shock is very popular here. There are a few things that the defenders left more than a tale of Kinari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back at Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Aww. In case you don't remember me, we met in the gallows a few years ago. You saved my life. Twice, in fact. One from Sir Alric and once from someone else. Who's Alric? It's not the kindest thing to say, but nobody misses Alric. Not even other Templars. I know it's hard to imagine, but they don't want to fight. They want things to be normal. No harrowings, no tranquil, and no one dying. But none of us are getting that wish now. So many dark whispers in the circle. Terrible days are coming for all of us. I pray the Maker keeps you safe. Sincerely, Ella. Simply must help me. My daughter Orlana was a foul bandit. One of my servants had discovered she was taken somewhere in the wounded coast. I bid you to make haste, for I fear these low-born scum will take her maidenhood. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter. Champion, I require assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to Templar Hall to Gallows at your earliest convenience. Meredith. So I guess we'll rescue Orlando first, real fast. Massively hypocritical Avengers. I don't know what was hypocritical, Caravan. I'm not going to lie.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back.
Oh, I remember.
Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Funny, your friend said the same thing, and look what happened to them. And then there's Evans.
Tranquil.
He's
Do you know?
dead.
No. And it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Wow. Alright, so, for the YouTube people, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. We're going to maybe unpack that next episode. Who knows? Follow me on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch at Evia7. Bye.